questions about Astaroth and Astarothian Magick, what I'm about, things like that. So, I worship Astaroth, and the way I have learned about how to use her in magic and several other things is through several books. One book, which I highly recommend people to get, is this little beauty. It's got Ars Goetia, the Thirst Goetia, and Ars Polonia, Ars Amdel, and Notoria. It's got a lot of information in it which will help you understand which deities serve under her. Now, when you're getting into Astarothian Magick and the goddess worship, you've also got to go a step further with this book, which is The Sacred Magic of Abraham the Mage. It has a lot of interesting information in it, along with all the names of all of the deities that serve under her, that work with her and other deities as well, and also goes away from the demonized aspect. You're also going to want the Dictionary of Demons, because whenever you're dissecting the names in this book, you're going to find them in this book, so you're able to figure out what their powers are if they don't reveal it to you naturally. One book that I highly recommend, which is not in a physical copy anymore, is The Rites of Astaroth by Draco Press. Really hard to find in a paperback version, but easy to find in a digital format. It has a lot of rituals from the darker aspects of things, but as you delve into other things, you find a lighter aspect of her as well. Another one I like is The Magic of Astaroth by David Thompson. It's in his High Magic book series, book 4. And here's one that I extremely recommend to any occultist, any witch for that matter, that's wanting to get into Canaanite magic, the Canaanite religion in general, is Whisper of the Stone, Modern Canaanite Religion. Now this one actually goes into all the archaeological findings of Asherah, which, if you do your homework, is the wife of El, which is the wife of God, and how she was demonized and turned into Astaroth and masculinized and things of that nature. So this book, highly recommend, because this really goes into the modern Canaanite religion, as well as the historical findings of Asherah, how she became Astaroth, Astarte, and a few other names. It goes into how they actually worshipped her son Moloch. He originally didn't eat kids that were good. It was kind of a punishment thing. But anyways, it's a really good book to find. This one is harder to find, I will say that. The author, Tess Dawson, is an archaeologist, so a lot of her stuff is very sound, and it correlates to pretty much any type of occultism that's modern today. Now, as I've researched this, I'm 44, and I've been researching this since I was 10, if that gives y'all an idea how long I've really been practicing witchcraft. So going forward, Astaroth has really revealed a lot of things to me. She actually does prefer the name Astaroth in this age, because it recognizes her divorce from El, and it also recognizes her individuality. She also doesn't always like being referred to as a demon, but she'll take what worship she can get. She has let me know through a lot of my practice that the best thing that she ever really wants at the end of the day is being grateful for the good things going on in your life when you pray to her. She likes dragon's blood incense. She's revealed to me several different forms, from being a beautiful angel with golden wings to a very powerful looking dragon. I mean, just all whenever I've been in astral communion is what I like to call it with her. And pardon my parrot for talking in the background. So, anyways, if you are interested in learning more about Astaroth and receiving blessings, empowerments, things of that nature, I do have a Patreon account set up to where I do blessings and empowerments, calling on various generals that she has. If you go with the Ars Goetia, it lists that she has 40 legions, 40 generals. She's revealed to me she has 120. She got a lot more than what the Goetia has. But she's also revealed that, like anything, with time, she gets more followers. She gets more generals. She rewards her followers essentially with becoming very powerful figures in her realm. She classifies herself as an infernal. She classifies herself as a celestial. She's told me that if I want to work with her light side, call her Astra. When I'm calling on her dark side, call her Astaroth, or call her Astaroth in general in this day and age. She's both. So, back to the subject. If you want to learn more about her, receive empowerments, spiritual blessings from her, as well as me calling on several of her other deities that serve under her, by all means, check out my Patreon account. I do have a membership tier. The most expensive one is $20 a month. The other ones are definitely much less. But I do several different types of empowerments, from psychic vampirism empowerments to protections to just spiritual magic in general to give you that boost. And Astaroth has shown me how to work with other entities in the Goetia in an ally perspective, which I do. She's pretty fond of Baal. She's pretty fond of Ambusius. She's pretty fond of Bathan and several others. But anyhow, if you like my information, by all means, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a comment, because that helps keep the new algorithm settings where they need to be. And I will continue to teach, preach, and do blessings for anyone that's interested. I do customized spellwork. I do readings, things of that nature, all for $20 a month. So you're not going to be able to find much people doing a reading for regular readings on a regular basis. So anyways, check out my site. And if y'all have any questions, by all means, post them in the comments. I will definitely address them and hit y'all with as much knowledge as I've acquired since I was 10 years old to 44. Y'all have a great night.